Hi everybody, my name is Deva Dharshini. I'm an actor and I'm a psychologist. I've been practicing Reiki with Kirtida ma'am since 2015 and the journey has been awesome. So ma'am had suggested that I share some mental health tips in this period that will be useful for all of us. So I'll keep it simple. I'll just segregate them as the do's and the don'ts. So we'll go with the do's first. Basically, our mind and body are one unit. You cannot separate body from mind and mind from body. So, in order to have mental health, you need to first take care of your body. So, eat well, eat healthy, and have adequate rest, at least 7 hours of good sleep, and do some form of exercise which you can do within your four walls. Maybe you can dance to some good songs and or do yoga or at least basic stretching within your house. So take care of your body first. And two, when it comes to mental health, it's very important to keep ourselves positive. So basically it works like this. Every day, every hour, every minute, there are a lot of thoughts that cross our mind. So these thoughts result in words, and these words result in action, and actions over a time it becomes behavior. So it all stems from our thoughts. So it's very, very important to keep our thoughts as positive as possible. And three, to keep ourselves away from stress, you need to find out what would help you to de-stress. For each person, it can be different things. Certain activities can help us to de-stress. Maybe singing, dancing for some people. For some people, it could be cooking or gardening or painting or even watching your own, your favorite soap on the TV, or even calling a friend and talking to them. Anything that could de-stress you, please use those activities in this time. And the fourth important thing is to give and receive positive strokes. What are strokes? Stroke is unit of recognition, you recognizing something, acknowledging that and appreciating that. For example, if kids are there at home and the room is messy and they clear up their room one day, to acknowledge that and to appreciate that, that would make the kids do that spontaneously the next day. So do recognize and appreciate people for anything good that they've done. Do not make it fake, like don't go and give fake praises. Keep it very realistic, and these strokes need not happen only with family members and others. It can happen to ourselves too. When we've done something good, we should acknowledge that and appreciate it and tap ourselves, or like have a piece of chocolate or make a nice cup of tea for ourselves. So do something that would acknowledge the good work that we have done. So give and receive strokes well, positive strokes. And another very important thing that ma'am also says very often is gratitude. Gratitude is the most beautiful feeling next to love. For me, it's like almost equal to love. So feel grateful for all your blessings. The first thing in the morning, say a prayer of gratitude. Last thing in the night before going to bed, say a prayer of gratitude. And a good way would be to maintain a gratitude journal. You can keep a book or a few sheets of paper compiled and note down each and everything that you feel grateful for, the blessings that you have in life. And in a particular day, if something good happens, just acknowledge that and write it in that journal. So end of this period, when you go back and look at it, you'll have a whole list of things to be grateful for. So take care of your body and keep your thoughts positive. Involve yourself in de-stressing activities. Give and receive positive strokes and maintain your gratitude journal. Now quickly we'll go into the don'ts. Important don'ts are: do not blame, because nobody wants to be blamed. Do not complain. Nobody wants to hear us complain. Do not compare. Nobody wants to be compared. You don't want to be compared. I don't want to be compared with anybody. Do not make excuses. Excuses are mere ways of postponing things or running away from things. So do not make excuses. And do not say yes when you want to say a no. If it is a no, say a no. If you're doubtful, take time. Just say, I need some time to think. That would be a good enough answer instead of saying a yes. And the last but very important thing that I feel is, do not ask the why question. What is a why question? Why question is, why the coronavirus, or why does my husband treat me like this, or why are my children like this? These why questions do not have an answer at all. Instead, you can substitute the why with what, how, when. Then you would get answers. Like, for example, what can be done to make this period of quarantine better or useful or productive? So these kind of questions would give you answers. What makes my husband behave this way, or what made my friend behave this way? Then you would understand from that person's point of view. The why questions will never bring in answers, so do reframe your questions with other words. So this is what I wanted to share, the do's and the don'ts. And another good thing is, like, please do not hesitate to ask for help. In case you need help as far as your mental health is concerned, ma'am is there, our group is there, so feel free to approach. And in case you want to talk to a mental health professional, we are all available to you online and over phone. I can share the details with you soon, so do not hesitate to approach any of us for help. So happy quarantining, and do use this time to discover yourself. Thank you.